Alright, so here's an Atelier pastor story. It goes, elderly lover is my worst nightmare. Their pastor, I'm a 32-year-old woman, and I've been in a relationship with a man who's twice my age. Yeah, and cue the Shabba Crystal song Twice My Age when I'm reading this. He's caring for, family oriented and loving. The only problems that I have is that he's very controlling, so watch my every move. So she contradicted herself that said, yeah, he's loving and caring, but then again, he's also control freak. I said, if I go to the bathroom, he's there. If I go to supermarket shopping, he basically is keeping tabs on her. Alright, and sometimes when I want to spend money, he gives me an allowance, but I have to detail I tend to use the money for. Kind of like he's treated her like his daughter's own child, yeah. I mean, personally for me is that this is why in a relationship I don't really like asking my love interest for money. I'd rather have my own money to spend on what I want, how I want to spend it, and how I want to spend it on. Yeah, that does sound like a parent-child relationship right there. I want to leave, but I can't because he made me forsake all my family and friends. And again, this is also he's not so much a virtuous person as she made him out at first. When we first met, it was about butterflies and rainbows, and it was my worst nightmare. Alright, and basically is us. And she just kind of contradicts herself. Okay, and so on. And for what I'm gathering about this is that this if she's true, because Pastor Duman basically said, yeah, I don't believe you, chick. Yeah, I know this is some bullshit right here. Yeah, I don't believe you. No, he could be very right. Could be a case where Pastor Duman said, yeah, I have my own research, or maybe I have pastor sense that went tingling, and they said, yeah, there's something not right about it. No, I'll just say this. I don't know this woman. If she's telling the truth, I do not feel sorry for her in the sense that one, unless this guy is like some don, some elected official that has some power and influence, you really should not let anybody run your head and tell you what you can or can't do if you're a grown ass woman. Like she's like 32 years old. Like you could be saying, yeah, you're not my dad. You don't get to tell me what I can or can't do. Even I do. So like, and so unless the guy is violent with her, which I don't know. But yeah, she should be saying no, he ain't gonna do that. And the things that she said, okay, that it sounds in some sense, and I might be inclined to agree with the pastor that I said, yeah, this woman is looking for a sugar daddy, and as long as he just breaks me off those, I'll overlook some of these little discrepancies he has, and just continue this relationship. I mean, until I find a younger lover that I can spend this old fool's money with. Even though he kind of has me on leash like I'm a little dog, I'm just willing to just kind of humor this old goat until he probably most like kicks the bucket, and then I can get some part of his inheritance. I mean, I think that's what she's hoping will happen, but we'll see how that. But usually that may or may not work. But yeah, I just kind of say that hey, if you see, there's some of the stuff was all over the place. Like she's seen he's kind and loving, but then he's a control freak. So it's not one or both. You could just basically say that hey, I'm in a relationship with a guy that is controlling and abusive, and I just need to get out. Although if Pastor Dumas kind of telling the truth, surmising the truth, yeah, I don't believe. Yeah, there's just some things that aren't adding up here, and that's all I have to say. So this is for State to Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Gusson Farron, Miles Productions, Real Thoughts and Miles. All right.